It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from Charlotte. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Young fires quick. That's Thielen. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Set.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up. We'll try and run for the 1st down with Jones. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You spend all week developing your opening script. What are you going to do when you get the ball for the first time, Mike? Well, I promise you, it wasn't go 3 and out and punt. But give credit to the defense. Nice job getting off the field here early. Get the ball back to your offense. Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. The veteran Josie Jewell there for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the ground is Jalen Warren. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They go play action now. Wilson. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They run it over center with Harris. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. Wilson. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Now on 4th down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Steelers will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. but at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hut.
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. His throw, a good one. It's caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers move out to a 7-3 lead. 1 quarter in the books. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. A'Shawn Robinson there on the play. Second down and 8. They'll give it to Harris again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Here's Wilson to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Young hands it to Hubbard. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3.
On the double.
2nd and 7.
Down.
They'll go with the option here to the short side. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line. "7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
Here we go, set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Black shot. Hey, go steal. Ready.
On 4th down, Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Steelers will take over possession here at the 44.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Trying left side, here's Harris. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Here's Warren. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 3rd and goal. Throwing is Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers are back within 1. It's 7-6. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
On the ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Touch 50, touch 50.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And he's going to have the 1st down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Now Wilson on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson. And a nice return there. He is out of bounds right at midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st down is Young. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Green Jack. Hey, green. Steel, black. Claws red. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. I needed to get rid of it, but did not. And will finally be taken down. So a very tight first half, a one-point game here at the break. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They go play action with Wilson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's second and 10. On second down, Russ. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready. Hut.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Here's a second and 9.
Set. Ready.
That's quickly out wide to Thielen. They get 15 on that game. It's a Carolina first down.
Set. Ready.
Up the middle, here's Jones. Not much there, a yard or two down to the 48. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle.
Smith red. Set. Hut. Ready.
Here's a give left side for Hubbard. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
Let's go.
To throw is Young. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Another run here with Harris. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's a handoff to Warren. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Once again, it's Warren. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. We'll try to run for it with Harris. He will have a Steelers first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They'll run with Harris. A short kick down to the 7. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Second and goal. One more time, it's Harris. He is in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Chris Boswell on for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Steelers are in the lead by the score of 13-7. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Velus Jones now on the return. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. This is first and 10.
Fight, 97. Down.
Hubbard. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's second down.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Blue check. Here we go.
They'll run here. The ball comes out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. They'll drop to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. And that will lead to a second down.
Let's go now. Drill, 52. Set.
They'll run. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
Hut, hut.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And he's going to be taken down, but he has the first down. Good execution of the double pass. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
And cycle. Ready.
Young to throw on first and 10. There's a short one caught by Sanders. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
A second down throw for Young. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's into the hands of T.J. Watt.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They proved much the best in this one. To get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Charlotte, good night, everyone. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from SoFi. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And this is going to be a Rams first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
On first down, right back to Williams. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6.
22. Omaha, remove.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Now a second down throw for Stafford. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throw it on third down, Stafford. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They're going to go. It's Stafford.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey, guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Christian Roseboom there on the tackle. On the give, it's Harris. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Third down, 3 to go. Now Russ. Taking off, he'll try to get there. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. 2nd down, it's Stafford. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here's Austin to return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll get forward for a couple. Christian Roseboom there on the tackle. They'll give it to Harris again. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jaylen Warren. There he goes, inside the 30. The speed on display. He's in. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Steelers. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He pulls it in around the 5. And the tackle is made at about the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams are on the board. It's now 14-7. 14 The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
36 fouls.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Play action. It's Wilson. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Miami.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. To throw is Stafford. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
32. Ready.
Again, it's Stafford. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with it.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
And I think after that last sack, we're going to see a little bit of a change in strategy by the offensive coordinator. He decided to go empty. There's no one in the backfield to help with the offensive line, pick up blitzes, and even if you have some opportunities downfield, you got to protect the quarterback first.
He was looking for George Pickens there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst-case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there.
And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the shotgun, Wilson. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. Now a timeout, Rams. That's number 2. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. That is caught downfield by Cup. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
Working 3 downfield, it is Williams. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st down, Stafford. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Stafford to throw again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we have reached halftime, and it's a 4-point game. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Patterson now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers are out to a 21-10 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. drive begins with a run by Williams. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's into the hands of T.J. Watt. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. They'll try to run with Harris. Good blocking, and he's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And